Welcome back, guys. This is Alcoholic Endeavors, and today we're going to be making the Death Row from the Bartender's Black Book 10th edition today, and it looked interesting. I keep saying that for every drink, so what you're going to need is a lemon lime soda of some sort. You'll need a citrus vodka. Now, I've learned that this tastes very similar to a Smirnoff citrus vodka. You'll need a vodka of your choice. A orange vodka, you'll need an amaretto, which I'm using Disaronno for, and a sloe gin. So let's go ahead and get down to making it. You'll need, in your ice glass shaker, half an ounce of each of these, and then I'll bring you guys back in when I'm done. So half an ounce. All right, and then we will fill with our Sprites, or lemon lime soda of your choice. I'm choosing 0 sugar, so about much. It was about maybe an ounce or 2 ounce, roughly around there, because I didn't fill up my glass all the way to the top. And let's go ahead and, do I sip it, or do I just stir it and then sip? Yeah, we'll just sip it. Mostly tastes like Sprite, so I'm thinking I'm going to mix this. All right, let's try it again. Tastes roughly the same, actually. I can taste a little bit of this Disaronno and like orange liqueur with lemon. I don't really taste the sloe gin, I don't think. Yeah, I don't really taste the sloe gin, because sloe gin's like a really herby, almost like a herby grape liqueur, like the smell of freshly grown grapes. That's kind of what sloe gin is. It's very light and very fluffy, but again, it just mostly, to me, it just tastes like orange liqueur with a little bit of Disaronno and Sprite. Not a bad drink in any way, shape, or form. It's pretty nice, it's pretty fluffy. Not something that you can get really drunk off of really quickly. So you'll probably be ordering quite a few of these if you end up doing a Death Row. My idea of a Death Row would be something a little higher proof for reasons. I wonder if I could do it higher proof. Hold that thought for one moment. I will be back with a version of mine later on in this video. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So I made a separate version in a solo cup, and the only thing I switched out was, instead of using orange vodka, I used triple sec, and instead of regular vodka, I used Everclear. Amazingly enough, it tastes relatively the same. The only difference is there's no ice in here compared to this one. It's a little bit more orangey. Yeah, it's a little bit more orangey. I added about another 1/4 ounce of Disaronno just for a little bit more of a taste. So it's like a really high proof candied Death Row drink. That actually makes it Death Row. I'm gonna add you know what, I'm just gonna add the rest of this can, fuck it. But yeah, you could go a little bit higher proof if you don't feel like using an orange vodka. You have Everclear and you have triple sec, you can use those. You can use a citrus vodka over a lemon vodka. You can use any type of amaretto, and then sloe gin. Honestly, not a bad drink. For both, actually, for both. One's a little bit lighter, one's a little bit stronger, but it also hides the burn and everything else, so that's kind of concerning. Other than that, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.